welcome you to this broadcast of Varsity Volleyball on NKTelco Sports. We're at the Botkins Athletic Center where the Hardin Northern Polar Bears will take on the Botkins Trojans. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: Keyhole Pizza, First National Bank, Precision Strip, Emerson Climate Technologies, Carriage Works, Grand Lake Health, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric and Automation, Minster Bank, New Knoxville Supply, Pratt Industries, Winners Meats, and NKTelco. The keys to the game are sponsored by Keyhole Pizza. The scoreboard sponsor is First National Bank, Think First. The starting lineups will be sponsored by Emerson Climate Technologies, and the timeout sponsor is Precision Strip, and the player of the game by yours and only, one and only, NKTelco. Additional sponsors are Burke Petroleum, Chiltex LLC, Cy Sweeterman Incorporated, Dickman Supply, Hometown Opportunity, Hulsman Automotive, Park National Bank, Securicom, St. Henry Bank, and Wilson Health. And I am Jeremy Plyman, and I welcome you to the Botkins Athletic Center in the home of the Coliseum, where your Lady Trojans tonight come in with a record of 6-9 and 1-6 in the SCAL, and they will welcome in the Hardin Northern Polar Bears, who come in with a 2-11 record and 0-2 in the Northwest Conference. Last night, the Trojans went up to Upper Scioto Valley and took down an Upper Scioto team in 3 straight sets, whereas the Lady Polar Bears haven't played since last week on Thursday, where they lost the game to Elgin 3-0. Tonight's broadcast of NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of tonight's high school varsity volleyball action on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503. Thursday, October 6th at 9 p.m. and Saturday, October 8th at 6 p.m. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at NKTelco Sports. Tonight, as these Lady Trojans take on the Hardin Northern Polar Bears, there are 3 keys to this game for the Lady Trojans, according to their head coach, Logan Watercutter, in her first year. Eliminate errors, run system offense, and serve tough. On the other end, for the Jennifer Alloway-led Hardin Northern Polar Bears, she wants them to serve aggressively towards their spots, take care of the first contact, and manage moments of pressure. Both coaches looking for those keys to help their teams come out with a successful victory this evening here.
I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
And now we'll have the introduction of our players and starters for both teams here as we're here tonight. An introduction of referees. First, the introduction of the non-starters. Young ladies making their way to welcome the referees or the officials and the head coach for the Lady Trojans, Logan Watercutter, in her first year. Jen Alloway is the head coach for your Lady Polar Bears. The starters now, we have Ava Hobson, number 5, their libero. Number 7, Katie Good, a senior. Number 8, Emma Martin, another senior. Number 10, the setter, senior Kylie Legg. Number 12, Cadence Coy, a senior. Number 14, senior Bella Wilson. And the only sophomore starter, Heidi Treschel, for the Lady Polar Bears. Now we'll welcome in your Lady Botkins Trojans. The non-starters first. Your starters for tonight for the Trojans. Number 1, Trace Hendrickson, a senior. Number 8, Leah Steinke, a senior. Their third senior, the libero, Gabby Griffiths, number 17. Number 7, Janelle Plattfoot will be a starter, an honorable mention last year for the SCAL, leader for the Trojans. Number 10, Caitlin Barhorse. Number 11, Jana Metz. And then number 2, the young freshman, Caitlin Meyer, will be your starters for the Trojans here as we head to this game tonight here on NKTelco. Both teams are readying themselves as they will meet at the net and exchange pleasantries before we get into this contest here this evening. Going over some information before we get going here for both teams. The Lady Trojans come in, like I said, with a 6-9 record, 1-6 in the SCAL. The Hardin Northern Polar Bears are 2-11 and 0-2 in the Northwest Conference. The Lady Trojans were just up in the Northwest Conference last night, taking on Upper Scioto Valley, who will be an opponent on Thursday night for the Hardin Northern Polar Bears as they will make their trip to the Upper Scioto Valley. The down official is checking the rotation here for the Trojans. After moving over here in just a moment to do likewise for the Polar Bears. And we'll get started here in a second. As you see the libero Gabby Griffith come in. Right off the bat for Caitlin Meyer in this rotation. The Trojans run a 4-2 offense. That's 2 setters. The Polar Bears will run a 5-1. That is 1 setter with Kylie Legg as their setter. Hardin Northern brought a nice little crowd here tonight as the Polar Bears will start off here. Number 10, Kylie Legg, the senior, over to Griffith. Griffith with the hit. Free balled back across by Plattfoot. Hobson to Legg, across. Quick set there, blocked at the net. Trace Hendrickson with the kill on the evening. That's number 12, Cadence Coy up at the net, a senior for Hardin Northern, making her attempt to get in the way of Hendrickson there. The Trojans will start off with Janelle Plattfoot coming straight down the middle for their first serve. She hits a nice one across, dug out by Bella Wilson. Into the net there by Emma Martin. We'll be at 2-0, the young Trojans. Plattfoot across. Ran down by Wilson, free ball across. Mack tries to get it to Plattfoot and just a little bit of a misplay there. We got a substitute coming in for the Polar Bears. Blair Hipsher, number 6, a senior. She's going to serve it across for him. The righty, Steinke. Plattfoot, quick set to Hendrickson, and she puts that one away. That offense right there, that little play has worked time and time again for the young Trojans this year, for the Lady Trojans. We see Metz find Hendrickson on that, and we saw Plattfoot right there. Caitlin Barhorse back to serve. Hobson. Free ball across. Plattfoot. Hendrickson, quick set again, and she's into the net. the Lady Trojans. Brought across by Coy. Mack at the net. Across with the little kill on the tip. Trace Hendrickson for the Trojans back now. The righty senior will serve it across. Looking for her spot. Hardin Northern. Good. Dug out by Hendrickson. Just a little bit too close to the net for Plattfoot to be able to do something with that one. Couple subs coming in. That'll be Emerson Walters, number 5, coming in for Trace Hendrickson. And number 11, Jana Metz, sophomore, coming in for junior Kylie Mack. Walters, a junior. She takes her spot in the back row. Number 2, Caitlin Meyer, also into the game. Now serving for Hardin Northern. Haley Thomas had a real nice JV game. Plattfoot, Walters. Meyer has to push it across. Leg to Wilson. And the Trojans can't get it out. A kill by Wilson. She went back deep. Elena Thomas serving again. That one is deep and out. Quick moving game here. Jana Metz takes her spot to serve this up. Hobson in the middle, takes it. Leg over to Wilson. Metz at the net, finds Meyer, and a cross for the score, then a kill. Caitlin Meyer from that outside hitter position on the left-hand side loves to go cross court, loves to go to that deep corner. Metz serving again, up 6-4 on your First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Punched across by Good, Katie Good. All kinds of nice work there tried by Gabby Griffith trying to get it across. Metz fell over the top of Walters there. 6-5. Number 14, Bella Wilson here, served it up. Now Steinke takes her shot at the net right there with the kill on the quick serve. Caitlin Barhorse back in the game for Caitlin Meyer, the freshman. Gabby Griffith back serving and serves it across. Hobson tries to bring it up and deep. That was Emma Martin hitting it just a little bit deep on the hitting error. 8-5, the Trojans. Gabby Griffith. Janelle Plattfoot brings it across right down the net. Nice play by Leg. Blocked by Steinke. Now Plattfoot takes one. And she gets the kill. Leah Steinke playing real well up at the net there. She's got 2 blocks on the evening already. 9-5. Gabby Griffith served it across. Hobson still in the back. It's going to be free balled back across by Good. Gabby Griffith. Steinke, and she goes right at it. The connection of Metz and Steinke's really good tonight. Early on, we have a 10-5 score and a timeout by the Hardin Northern Parallel Bears. We'll go to your precision strip timeout here. Down with a 10 score, 10-5 on the Trojans.
Wagner's IGA has been servicing their communities for more than 95 years, spanning 3 generations. Wagner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wagner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen, and check us out on Facebook.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Welcome back here to Botkins Athletic Center, home of the Botkins Trojans. It is 10-5 coming out of the timeout by Hardin Northern. Gabby Griffith is going to serve it. She's on a run of 4 in a row here. The senior brings it across. Thomas overserve, passes, and there's Steinke for the kill. (11-5), the Lady Trojans. Griffith in her routine. We got a sub over here. That's senior Kylie Baker in for the Thomas. And that one will be just a little bit deep. On the service error for the Lady Trojans. Now the libero, Hobson, across. And that one goes deep. Make that 12-6 now on our Think First scoreboard. Senior Leah Steinke takes her spot on the left-hand side of the basketball lane. She right-hands it across, and she goes deep. We've seen this in the JV game here where both teams got a little bit of serving errors, and we're hitting it long on both ends here and struggling to get it in. We got a sub on the Hardin Northern's part here. Baker out, and the young sophomore Treschel is in, Heidi Treschel. Steinke receives that one. Caitlin Barhorst, with her first kill of the night, finds the open spot right there behind the front line of the Polar Bears. Janelle Plattfoot going back to serve now. Up 13-7. Down the middle. Kate Bella Wilson takes it. And just outside there by Cadence Croy. The senior middle hitter for the Polar Bears. 14-7. Plattfoot. And it's just a little bit deep. Bella Wilson thought about it and then thought a little bit better of it and left it go on by. It's a good decision on her part. Here at 14-8. Blair Hipsher in, number 6, serving again. Steinke, Hendrickson, and that'll be an ace for Hobson. 14-9. Steinke this time. They'll try it again. Quick set. Hendrickson. And she gets the kill. Caitlin Meyer back into the game. Griffith will take her moment on the board, on the bench, excuse me. And then now Caitlin Barhorst. She serves it across right to Hobson. Hobson pops it up. Free balled back across by the Polar Bears. Hendrickson too close to the net. Plattfoot tried to go get it and just a little bit deep for her. 15-10. Steinke, Plattfoot. Meyer's going to have to free ball it across. Leg. Plattfoot puts it up there. Now Meyer goes towards the middle of the court. Punch back across and into the middle. That's a kill for Bella Wilson. Wilson caught the Trojans kind of a little bit flat-footed right there. Kind of standing and watching. I think they thought they had one earlier. Now Coy's going to hit it across, and she goes deep. And out into the hallway with the ball on this warm evening. Trojans up 16-11. Trace Hendrickson with her second round of serving back here. Takes her steps forward, and here she serves it across. Coy. Tresher couldn't get to it. And that'll be an ace for the senior, Hendrickson. Playing well here early for the Trojans. Same spot, same idea. On the overpass, Steinke says, I'll take that, and puts it right back down for her fourth kill of the evening. It's 18-11 here at Botkins. The Lady Trojans on top, and a timeout by Hardin Northern with a precision strip timeout.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital, with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
And we're back here on NKTelco Sports, live from the Coliseum at the Botkins Athletic Complex. 18-11, set number one of varsity action. Hendrickson brings it across, tries to go short, and just a bit too short. 18-12. We got a score out there from the girls' soccer game. Lady Trojans were taking on a real good Columbus Grove team here tonight. After going 4-4 on Saturday against Findlay, they tie Columbus Grove, the Bulldogs, tonight at 1-1. (18-13). Thomas, freshman, hits it across. Steinke. Metz is looking for her often tonight. Free ball back across. Griffith, Plattfoot, Steinke, and she finds the middle again for kill number 5 on the evening. Lady Trojans getting in system right there. Griffith with a nice pass up to Plattfoot. Plattfoot looking for Steinke for the kill right there. Found the middle of the court. Jana Metz now serving the sophomore, and she's going to get an ace. Her first of the evening, making it 19-13, I believe. Metz serving. Coy across and deep. That'll make it 20-13. Or excuse me, 21. I was correct on that. Addison Klima over there. The freshman, a little slow on the scoreboard. I'll have to say something to her tomorrow. Jana Metz serves it across. Godson, good. Received by Griffith. Steinke with the tip. Meyer, maybe a little close. Dug out by, nice play by Jana Metz. I believe that's going to be recorded as a kill. It was a little lob kill there for Jana, killing me softly. That's what she did there. And Janelle Plattfoot said, I'll take that on the overpass. She'll get her second kill of the evening. Metz back at 23-13 for the Lady Trojans. Logan Watercutter calling out the zones, tipped the net. Well played by Hobson. Here's Wilson, dug out by Walters. Metz on a two-tip, or two-hand, whatever. two-touch. Apologize for my lack of volleyball knowledge there in a hurry. As Bella Wilson heads back to serve at 23-14. Flatfoot unable to get that one. Wilson with her first ace of the evening, making it 23-15. The Polar Bears trying to stay alive here. The senior, she brings it across. This time Steinke, close to the net, and that one won't work. The Lady Trojans here struggling to put this one away. Up 23-13, now 23-16. Wilson hits this one short, and Plattfoot's unable to get to that one. It's now 23-17. The Hardin Northern Polar Bears on a 4-0 run here to finish this set out, trying to creep back in. Wilson finds Plattfoot this time. Metz, Steinke, and now she goes deep. 23-18. Nice little run here by the Polar Bears. Momentum on their side. Wilson across. Griffith. This one too far across. And out. The senior Katie Good hit it just to the right of that line. 24-18. The Lady Trojans. Gabby Griffith serving for the set here. And free ball back across by Wilson. Steinke, Metz. Steinke has to free ball it across. Hobson. And into the middle there by Emma Martin. She'll get the kill to make it 24-19. Hobson, the libero for the Hardin Northern Polar Bears. Number 5 goes back to serve. Brings it across, and that's deep for the win for the Trojans. And at the end of set number 1, 25-19 Lady Trojans. We'll move to a precision strip timeout here, live from Botkins, and we'll be back in 3 minutes.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
Welcome back. As we get ready for set number 2 here from Botkins, the Lady Trojans took set number 1, 25-19. Led by senior Leah Luthman there Leah Steinke leading the charge there. She had 5 kills in that set, 2 blocks. Had a couple aces for the Lady Trojans, one by Trace Hendrickson and one by Jana Metz. Often the Lady Trojans there were able to keep the Polar Bears out of system. The Polar Bears struggled a little bit on some serve receive there. Both teams went on runs. The Polar Bears were down 23-13 at one time, fought back to 24-19, and then ended up dropping the first set. And here we are in set number 2. Gabby Griffith puts it across. She'll start it off for the Trojans. Free balled back across by Wilson. Waters, Metz, blocked at the net by Croy. In set number 2, the Polar Bears come out and get point number 1. 1-0 for the Polar Bears. And there's an ace. Number 6, Blair Hipscher gets her first ace of the evening. The young senior, the old senior there. Numerous seniors on this squad for the Polar Bears. Metz, Steinke winds up, dug out by Hobson. Now Wilson takes her shot, dug out by Waters. Metz, Barhorst, and that'll get in there for the kill. Caitlin Barhorst, the junior, with her second kill of the evening. 2-1, the Trojans. Now Leah Steinke serves it across. Plattfoot, Hendrickson, quick set. Timing and a little bit off there. Hendrickson and Plattfoot talking it over, trying to get on the same page a little bit. Down 3-1. And on the overpass, Katie Good says nope. Puts it back right down into the middle. The Trojans down 4-1. Cadence Coy hits it across and she's deep. 4-2 here from Botkins. The Polar Bears. Substitutions going on. Kylie Mack into the game. Plattfoot across. Katie Good. Steinke, Plattfoot, Barhorst, and deep. 5-2. Hardin Northern in the lead. That's number 2, Kaylee Baker coming in, the senior. Coming in for Heidi Treschel, the sophomore. Baker's going to go back and serve. She puts it across. Hendrickson on an overpass. Coach Watercutter not real happy with her senior right there. Just a little bit of loss of focus. 6-2 for the Trojans. Down. Steinke. Barhorst has to get it. 7-2. And Coach Watercutter is going to call a timeout here, a precision strip timeout. And set number 2 with the Trojans down 7-2. We'll be back.
We are here and here and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Unpack your potential with a career at Pratt Industries. Working at Pratt Industries is more than a job. It's a sustainable career.
Pratt Industries to me is a job. It's my career. It's the way I put food on my table, but I love what I do.
We offer competitive pay, excellent benefits, and opportunities for career advancement. To apply, visit careers.prattindustries.com.
And we're back here on NKTelco Sports from Botkins. Out of the timeout called by the Trojans, down 7-2. Steinke on her serve receive. Griffith, they're just going to have to free ball that back across. Here's the Polar Bears on the attack. And we got a 2. Double touch there by the Polar Bears. That kind of breaks the streak for the Trojans. Down 7-3. Junior Caitlin Barhorst back to serve. Leg. Finds Wilson. Now Plattfoot. Hendrickson blocked at the net, but it goes out of bounds. Hendrickson with her first kill of the second set. Coach Watercutter would like to see Hendrickson get more involved here a little bit offensively. And that one's into the net. A serving error there by the Trojans. 4-8 in favor of Hardin Northern. Wilson will be serving here after this round of substitutions. Straight down the middle. Now she comes over to Meyer. Platfoot. Mack into the net. It was late in set number 1 with Wilson serving that the Polar Bears put together a lot of them. And that's a big kill by Trace Hendrickson. The Trojans got in system right there. Picked out by Caitlin Meyer. Over to Platfoot, then right there to Hendrickson. Hendrickson now back serving, down 9-5. And a miss. And Hendrickson will get her second ace of the evening. Brings her Trojans to 9-6. Baker, leg, at the net, blocked by Steinke, and she goes to that corner, and she'll get the kill. Steinke very active at the net right there. Emma Martin tried to hit it through her, and she got the block. It's now 9-7. The Polar Bears. Hendrickson again. Baker, leg, good. Griffith to Platfoot. Caitlin Meyer, no. On this side of the post. Katie Good, a senior. Back, lines up and is just short into the net. And that'll make it 11-7, I believe. Metz serves it over. Baker, leg, Coy. Punched up by Metz. Some communication errors there by the Trojans. It's now 11-8. Now into the game, junior Kylie Klum. Steinke, Metz, Platfoot takes her swing at it. Free balled back across by Hardin Northern. And the Trojans can't do nothing with that one. 12-8. Kylie Legg, the setter, back to serve. Steinke steps and takes it to Metz, to Steinke, and then she puts that one away. That'll make it 12-9. Caitlin Barhorse back in for Caitlin Meyer. And Gabby Griffith serving it up. Wilson, Hobson. They're going to have to free ball this across. Martin, Steinke, Metz, Barhorse, and that's on the line. Aggressive call by the line judge, Steve Munger. 12-10. The Polar Bears. Griffith serves it up again. Free ball back across. Walters, Metz, Steinke, blocked but out of bounds. Leah Steinke having herself a whale of a first two sets here. 8 kills, 3 blocks so far. Metz and Platfoot looking to her with consistency. Down 12-11. Platfoot puts it in play. Leg. Martin, and that's in. Martin gets herself a kill on the evening. That's her second one. That'll make it 13-11. Blair Hipsher back into serve. Across, Steinke takes it. Metz. Steinke's going to have to push it across, and she pushes it into the middle and finds the open area. 4 kills on the evening in set number 2 for Leah Steinke. 9 on the night. And she'll move back to serve. The senior down 13-12, her team. Serves it across. Wilson, Hobson. Wilson's going to have to free ball this one back over. Griffith up to Metz. Metz outside to Plattfoot. She swings away, and that one's deep. That's one they would like to see Plattfoot get in bounds. And that ends into the net. That caught the ponytail there of young Kylie Clem. Cadence Coy now out after her serve. And 14-13. Plattfoot serves it up, comes across. Clem. Hobson takes it across on a free ball. Hendrickson tries to go to Barhorse outside, too close to the net for her to do much with that one. Just had to try to tip it across. That'll be a point to the Polar Bears. Trojans not real clean this second set. They came out in set number 1, played really well. We're in the lead 19-12. Then watched the Polar Bears roll off 6 in a row before putting it away. And now struggling here in the second set. 16-13. Serve receive seems to be just a bit of an issue, as well as communication. That's one of the things, both those things we've in covering the Trojans this fall so far. Coach Watercutter has talked about numerous times that they need to work on. Dug out by Griffith there, nice. Plattfoot, Mack, deep. That makes it 17-13. Polar Bears. Baker puts it in play. Steinke with the misplay. And there will be another timeout, a precision strip timeout here at 18-13 here in the second set. We'll be back in just a minute from NKTelco Sports.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Lincoln Electric Automation in Coldwater and Fort Loramie supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Lincoln Electric Automation routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters, and every role contributes to the success of our business. We offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit LincolnElectric.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Welcome back to Botkins as we're in the middle of the second set here. 18-13 Polar Bears, and NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of tonight's high school varsity volleyball action on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503 on Thursday night, October 6th at 9 p.m. and on Saturday, October 8th at 6 p.m. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. We come out of the timeout, and Hardin Northern picked up another point, and are now up 19-13. Hendrickson tried to put that away. Good at the net. causing some havoc there, and she gets the block. Katie Good, the senior, puts her team up 20-13 in the second set. Momentum on the Polar Bears side here as they've rolled off 6 in a row, and now they go out of bounds. Hobson hits that one just deep for a serving error. 20-14. Caitlin Barhorst right hands it across. And there's Katie Good at the net. Plattfoot looks for Meyer, and she's short. 21-14. Gabby Griffith back in for the Trojans. Number 8, Emma Martin back in for the Polar Bears. Bella Wilson moving back to serve. There's senior. Overpass there by Meyer. Polar Bears, Griffith, Plattfoot, Mack, blocked at the net, dug out. Wilson hits it up, and that'll be a kill by the setter, Kylie Legg. She found that little open area right there in front of Gabby Griffith. It's 22-14. Bella Wilson serving it across. Meyer can't get to that one. 23-14. Wilson serving again on a little run here. Griffith overpass. Might have been out, but they decide to play it. Katie Good tips it across. Griffith, Plattfoot, Hendrickson, and now Good. She gets it with the block. Katie Good playing really well in this second set. (24-14) set point for the Polar Bears. Coach Alloway out to give some instructions. Wilson. Plattfoot finds Hendrickson, dug out by Hobson. Leg goes back again, dug out by Psyche. Hendrickson tries to put it down, and that'll get a bit kill. The Trojans staying alive here in set number 2. Down 24-15. Hendrickson moves back to serve. Coach Watercover gives out zone instructions. Hendrickson, ace. Her third one on the evening. 24-16. Trojans going to need a run. Hendrickson. Wilson takes that one. Free ball to cross. Griffith, Plattfoot, Steinke, dug out. Leg, Good. Blocked at the net by Steinke. (24-17). Hendrickson grabs the ball, flips it to herself, gets ready to serve this one across. Baker, Hobson. Baker's going to have to free ball it across. Steinke, Plattfoot, Steinke, and that'll be the kill. Number 5 in the set for Leah Steinke. And that'll be a precision strip timeout called by by Hardin Northern. Up 24-18 here in set number 2, down 1-0. Welcome back. The Polar Bears are on the floor. Hobson, Baker, Wilson, senior Katie Good, Leg. And number 8, Emma Martin, on the floor for the Polar Bears. Up 24-18 here in set number 2. Wilson, leg, Emma Martin, and just a bit out. 24-19. Hendrickson's going to put this one across. And that is out for the set. Just a little bit deep. Nice fought effort there by the Trojans, trying to come back 24-14 and try to get back into that game. That is the end of set number 2. We are all tied up at 1-1 here from Botkins. We'll be back in about 2 minutes from NKTelco Sports.
I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
And we're back here at Botkins from the Coliseum. Tied up 1-1, one set apiece here between the Trojans and the Hardin Northern Polar Bears. On this Tuesday evening, it's a little warm in the gym tonight. In set number 2 there, the Polar Bears led by the serving of Bella Wilson. She closed them out in set number 1 as the Polar Bears were down and went on a run of 8 in a row to fight back from being down deep. And then on this set, had about 10 service points for the Polar Bears. The Trojans were out of sync and out of system often. And here we go to start set number 3, and that one's out of bounds by Trace Hendrickson. Kylie Legg on the service here for the Polar Bears. 1-1 now. Subs coming in, Kylie Mack for Jana Metz. That'll be Janelle Plattfoot moving back to serve. Up, across, Wilson. Mack goes back at it, and she finds the bottom of the floor. Off the overpass. Kylie Mack, the junior, number 12. It's now 2-1. Trojans. Plattfoot hits that one across. Hobson digs that one out. They're going to have to free ball it across, and that'll go out of bounds. Trojans starting this one with a little bit more life in this game. Plattfoot clips the net. Hobson digs that one out. Free ball across by Martin. Griffith, Plattfoot, Hendrickson, and she was into the net. Substitutions now. Hipscher in for her substitution of Emma Martin. She goes back to take her service spot. Steinke, dug out by Plattfoot. Nice play, and then hits deep by Caitlin Barhorst for the kill. Nice play by Janelle Plattfoot there, digging that one out of the net. Trojans struggling a little bit here in serve receive, and it's giving them fits of not allowing them to get into their offense. Hobson into the net. It's now 5-2 Trojans here in set number 2. Caitlin Barhorst serves it over. Hobson, and that's going to be an ace. The junior Caitlin Barhorst, first ace of the game. Wilson up to leg. And that'll be an illegal touch. And now Hardin Northern is going to take a timeout. Down 7-2. They'll take a precision strip timeout, and we'll be back in 50 seconds from Botkins.
Wagner's IGA has been servicing their communities for more than 95 years, spanning 3 generations. Wagner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wagner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen. And check us out on Facebook.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it. And online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
And we're back live from the Coliseum here in set number 3. The Lady Trojans up 7-2. Hardin Northern called a timeout there. Coach Alloway, Jennifer Alloway, trying to break some momentum here in this third set. Caitlin Barhorst hoping to keep it going. Good. Up to Coy. Coy off the net. Mack played it off the net, Platfoot. Barhorst, good, digs that out. Leg, over here to Treasure, and it's out. The sophomore tried to go cross court there and was just a little bit deep with it. Caitlin Barhorst serves it up again. Katie Good, leg, over to Wilson. Wilson tips it across. Platfoot. Kylie Mack, and she hammers it home. She takes the kill. Her second of the set. 9-2 Trojans. Good. And Barhorst with an ace. Her second in this rotation, up 10-2. And now we have a sub. Into the game, number 9, Ellie Curlis. Her first time. And Barhorst goes to the net with it. Curlis, a senior. Takes her spot next to Croy. Coy's going to serve it across. Cadence. Right hands it across. Steinke pulls it out of the air. Platfoot, Hendrickson, and that's a kill. 11-3. Hendrickson serving it across this evening. Croy, leg, Wilson, into the net. 12-3 now. Hendrickson serves it across. Coy with an overpass. Platfoot, Griffith. Mack hits it down. Coy digs it out. Leg, free balls it across. Hendrickson, Platfoot, looking for Steinke, and that'll be deep. And now come the subs for the Trojans. Walters, Metz, both into the game. Hendrickson, Mack, head on out. That'll put Metz up there setting for the Trojans. Walters moves to the back row as a defensive specialist. Baker serves it across Plattfoot to Metz. Leah Steinke blocked at the net by Katie Good. Strong hit by Leah Steinke. Went way back beyond the end line. Steinke with the kill here in the set number 3. Metz quick set serves it. Ellie Curtis couldn't get a hold of that one. Jana Metz will get herself an ace. Coy digs that one out. Griffith, Metz, Steinke swinging away. A little bit more energy from the Lady Trojans here in the set number 3 than they put in display in set number 2. Jana Metz back there serving. Has an ace in this rotation. Just found Steinke. Leg, Wilson, dug out by Plattfoot. Good tries to take it down, and that's out of bounds. Jana Metz back serving yet, 16-4. Puts it across. Dug out by Ellie Curlis. Coy from the back row. Metz, Meyer, two-handed. Leg. Kate looking for Katie Good. A little bit of missed timing. (17-14). Metz has her Lady Trojans on a roll here with 5 in a row. And she's out. 17-5. Botkins. Bella Wilson back to serve. Hardin Northern's done a real nice job in this rotation right here. Wilson serving. And that is out. All night, the Lady Trojans have struggled with Wilson serving back there. The rotation just hasn't set up favorable for them. And that time, Wilson hits it out. And now she overpasses. Barhorst, Metz, Barhorst, and that one's into the net. 18-6 now. On your First National Think First scoreboard. Into the game now. Number 13, McKenna Ebling back in. Wilson's going to take a seat for a minute, take a breather. And that one's just a little bit deep. Katie Good. (19-6). Just a little frustrated with herself, the senior. Was looking to find that corner back there. Botkins senior, Leah Steinke serves one up. Coy's going to have to free ball this across. Metz, Hendrickson, she's going to take it on 2 and hits it deep. (19-7) as Kylie Legg for Hardin Northern moves back to serve. Back into the game is junior Kylie Klum. Griffith, Plattfoot, Barhorse, and that one's deep. Coach Watercutter giving some instructions there, a little technique and advice for Caitlin. And Trace goes up with the left hand and gives that one just a tip across. She'll take that kill at 20 to make it 20-8. Janelle Plattfoot, three-year starter. Honorable mention, Shelby County Athletic League last year as a sophomore, serving it up. And that'll be an ace for Janelle. Her first one of the evening. She leads the team in aces coming into the night with 36. Not a surprise for her on that. Also leads them in assists at 146 coming in. on the serve again, up 21-8. Coy blocked at the net. And Mack is down. Athletic trainer Jen Fry out to check on her. And while we go to that, while she takes the floor, we're going to go to a precision strip injury timeout. We'll be back in just a moment here on NKTelco Sports. The Trojans are up 21-9 in set number 3, tied 1-1.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital, with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
Junior Kylie Mack there, as we come back, helped off the floor. Looked like she might have stepped on a foot there when she went across the line. Anyways, her team up 21-9. Blocked at the net there by the Hardin Northern. Blocked again, Coy. And Hendrickson's into the net. Great defense there by Hardin Northern. McKenna Ebling, Cadence Croy. And now Emma Martin sends it just wide, 22-10. Freshman Caitlin Meyer back into the game. Caitlin Barhorst serving for the Trojans. A lot of Caitlin's on the floor, Kylie's on the floor, Kaylee's on the floor, and Hendrickson's going to get a block. Caitlin Barhorst serving 23-10 for the Trojans. Going down the sideline, leg, illegal touch. Barhorst 24-10, tied 1-1 set apiece here. This one's for the set. Next set point is a set point for the Trojans. Platfoot Hendrickson. She tips it across and she'll take the kill. Set number 3 will go to the Lady Trojans at 25-10 here on NKTelco Sports. We'll be back in 2.5 minutes from Botkins for set number 4.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
And we're back here at Botkins. Heading to set number 4 as the Trojans take set number 3, 25-10, on the heels of winning set number 1, 25-19, but losing set number 2 to the Polar Bears, 25-19. The officials making sure rotations are correct before we get going here into set number 4. Little other things happening around Botkins here on the sports end of it. As we said earlier, the lady soccer team tied Columbus Grove 1-1 tonight out at the park on a warm evening. We got the boys. They played last night and beat Temple Christian 9-0. And we'll be back at it against Dayton Christian on Saturday. Let's not skip over what our Lady Trojans here. They play tonight here, obviously, against Hardin Northern. They'll be off a week until next Tuesday, where they'll travel to Jackson Center on Tuesday. Next Thursday, home for Fairlawn, and then Saturday away for Miss Sinawal Valley. As we start set number 4, and we got a touch violation again on Hardin Northern. Gabby Griffith serving it up for the Trojans. Up 1-0. The senior, libero. And that'll be an ace for Miss Griffith. She leads her team in digs, coming in with 168. Serves it up, Hobson. And Leah Steinke, the senior, says, I'll take that. Thank you. She gets the kill on the overpass. Griffith has had a real solid night tonight for the Trojans. And she'll take ace number 2. That's 2 aces, both of them in this set for Gabby tonight. She's got numerous digs tonight. She's been back there for numerous service points. She serves it across that time. Ebling. Barhorse tries to get it across. And then that time, Heidi Treschel is into the net after getting the block. Caitlin Barhorse will be credited for that kill here in set number 4. Griffith has crossed again, leading 5-0. Leg, Coy, deep, and out. Griffith, 6 service points in a row. Treschel, leg, and that one there, Martin will get to the bottom. She finds the open area, and she will get the kill. And here's Blair Hipsher again, in for her usual rotation to serve. Griffith takes it, Metz, Steinke, miss hit. Looked a little bit unsure of who was going to take that one there. The last minute realized she should and got it, hit it into the net. Up 6-2, the Trojans. Hipsher hits it across. Griffith overpasses, and Coy says, I got it. Sends it back, and she'll get the kill. Up 6-3, the Trojans. Serving now, Hipsher down into her spot that she's been hitting it, right at Griffith. Metz serves Steinke, and she gets the kill. 7-3, Trojans here in set number 4, leading 2-1. Steinke, ace. Steinke, her first ace of the evening. Oh, well played by Hardin Northern. Griffith, Plattfoot says, I'll take it, goes to the middle. Leg, Coy punches it across. Griffith, Metz, Hendrickson, quick set, tips it, dug out by Wilson, blocked at the net by Hendrickson. Leah Steinke, 2 service points in a row. Gets instructions from Coach Watercutter. Serves it up again. And that is an ace. Leah Steinke serving up aces like a dealer at a blackjack table tonight. She's got 2 of them. That would be 3 in a row. 3 aces for Leah Steinke. The senior moves back up 11-3 with her team. Punches it across, and that finds the middle. And that will be a full house for young Leah Steinke here in set number 4. She's got 4 aces, and she leads her Trojans to a 12-3 lead here in set number 4. We'll be back with a Hardin Northern timeout and a precision strip timeout from Botkins.
We are here and here and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Unpack your potential with a career at Pratt Industries. Working at Pratt Industries is more than a job. It's a sustainable career.
Pratt Industries to me is a job. It's my career. It's the way I put food on my table, but I love what I do.
We offer competitive pay, excellent benefits, and opportunities for career advancement. To apply, visit careers.prattindustries.com.
Welcome back to Botkins here, and as we wait on the Trojans to take the floor here in set number 4, leading 12-3, I want to give a little shout out to Botkins sophomore Ross Dietz as he tied the school record again for the 2nd time this year. He shot a 33 last night in their match versus Versailles. Nice job, Ross. They're heading closer to their tournament as it'll start next week as they move on to district play. Ross playing really well lately, tying his uncle Travis Dietz for Botkins with the 33. Cadence Coy, not so much cares. She's from Hardin Northern, served it across. And here come the Polar Bears. Heidi Treschel, the sophomore, tried to find the middle. Bella Wilson, close to the net, dug out by Barhorst. Punched across by Metz. Leg. Treschel. Kept alive by Steinke. Metz. Barhorst. Coy. Leg. Outside Wilson. Punches it across. Blocked by Hendrickson. Up into the... And they can't get it. Nice rally there by both teams. Both teams digging balls out of the dirt, as they say. Katie Good and Wilson blocked Hendrickson at the net, but to no avail. Plattfoot across, and that'll be an ace for Janelle Plattfoot. She watched Leah Steinke do that numerous times in her service session. She says, I can do that too. And she picks herself up an ace. Going for number 2, and she will get it. Ace number 2 for Janelle Plattfoot on the evening end. Number 2 for the set. Up 15-4, the Lady Trojans here in set number 4, up 2-1. Plattfoot picking her spot, leg, good, little short. Point to the Trojans. $16-4 now. Plattfoot comes across, goes to the middle. Hendrickson in the net. I believe that is 3 or 4 times tonight. Hendrickson's been in the net. More aggressive this evening than she was last week, which is good. That's what the Trojans are looking for out of her. They want to see her attack the net, attack for kills. And that one lays in right in the corner. Kaylee Baker stomped her way to an ace as they cheer her on. Griffith, Plattfoot, Metz, 2 hands it deep. Hobson, leg, Wilson on the move. Well played by Plattfoot, leg. Oh, miscommunication or lack thereof from Hardin Northern. That'll be 18-6 now for Hardin Northern. Here in set number 4, Caitlin Barhorst. Hobson played off the light. Good, tries to take it across and can't get it. That's a tough play. In volleyball, taking it off any of the apparatuses in the ceiling, the venting, the lighting. Trying to make that play is very tough. And then Katie Good tried to play it one-handed because she was so deep and punches that one back. That one's deep as well. 19-6 for the Trojans. Junior Caitlin Barhorst serving. Hardin Northern's going to take a precision strip timeout here, down 19-6 in set number 4. We'll be back here from Botkins in 30 seconds.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Lincoln Electric Automation in Coldwater and Fort Loramie supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Lincoln Electric Automation routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters, and every role contributes to the success of our business. We offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit LincolnElectric.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
We're back here from Botkins with the Lady Trojans up 19-6 here in set number 4. Hardin Northern calling a timeout, trying to break some momentum there. Caitlin Barhorst on a little bit of a roll. Want to give a little shout out to senior Lydia Dietz. She's been playing with the golf team all season. Here as we move to tournament time, she'll be moving over and playing in the girls tournament end. Good luck to that young lady. Caitlin Barhorst, she gets an ace. Steinke with 4 in the set, Plattfoot with 2, and now Caitlin Barhorst joins them. Total of 7, up 20-6. Hardin Northern struggling to receive. Bella Wilson hits it deep. Steinke, Plattfoot, Caitlin Meyer. Dug out by Wilson. Hobson, free ball to cross. Steinke, quick set, Hendrickson. You could see that one coming, and she finds the area. That's her first kill of the set. Up 21-6. Substitutions now for Hardin Northern. Junior Catherine Overs in for Bella Wilson. The Trojans in a scramble. Leg. Katie Good finds the area. Nice effort by Plattfoot. Katie Good will get the kill here in set number 4. Down 21-7. Hardin Northern will be serving. Catherine Overs, a sophomore. Hardin Northern won the JV game 2-0 over the Trojans. Catherine was a part of that victory for the Polar Bears, but she hits this one deep, and that'll be 22-7. Trace Hendrickson serving now. Overs, good. Going to have to be played over by Martin. She can't get it across. Make it 23-7. Hendrickson. And that'll be an ace. Make that number 8 in the set for the Trojans. That is her 4th of the evening. Hendrickson serves it across. Baker. Good. Can't get it back in play. And that's game. 25-7 to the Trojans as they pick up a 4-set victory, 3-1 over Hardin Northern here from Botkins. We'll be back to wrap it up here from NKTelco Sports and from Botkins High School. We'll go to our timeout with a precision strip timeout, and we'll be back in just a few minutes.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
And we're back here where Botkins Trojans were victorious tonight, 3-1. They won the first set 25-19. Hardin Northern came back in the second set, fought back, won that one 25-19. Then the Trojans finished off sets 3 and 4, 25-10, 25-7. To become out victorious for Logan Watercutter in her first year. That'll move them to 7-9 on the season, 1-6 in the SCAL. The Hardin Northern Polar Bears, they'll move to 2-12 on the year. They'll head to Upper Scioto Valley, who was a victim of the Trojans last night. They'll move there and play them on Thursday night. And then they'll head to Elida and Perry. So Hardin Northern on a four-time trip, 4 away games in a row. Excuse me, man, struggling here to finish this off. 4 away games in a row for right now. The Lady Trojans off until next Tuesday, where they'll go to Jackson Center. Then they'll host Fairlawn on Thursday, and then we'll be at Mississinawa Valley making the trip over there on Saturday, October 1st. For tonight, we had the Lady Trojans, led by Leah Steinke, 14 kills, 4 aces, 4 blocks. Trace Hendrickson, 10 kills, 4 aces, 3 blocks. Caitlin Barhorse, 4 kills and 3 aces. The Trojans on the night, and this is where Hardin Northern had a lot of issues, was on serve receive. Coach Allawood talked about that as one of her keys to the game. Taking care of that first contact, serve, receive. They struggled with it tonight. The Trojans finished the night with 17 aces. Led by both Leah Steinke and Trace Hendrickson, both with 4. Player of the game tonight, the NKTelco player of the game will be junior Caitlin Barhorse. Not a stat sheet stuffer tonight. She did have 4 kills and 3 aces, but she had numerous service points. When she was in that serving position back there, the Trojans were in a real good rotation, and it played very well for them. Very well. So Caitlin Barhorse will be our NKTelco player of the game tonight. That being said, we'd like to send a thank you out to our sponsors for tonight's game. They're brought to you by the following sponsors: Keyhole Pizza, First National Bank, Precision Strip, Emerson Climate Technologies, Carriage Works, Grand Lake Health, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric Automation, Minster Bank, New Knoxville Supply, Pratt Industries, Winners Meats, and NKTelco. Additional sponsors: Burke Petroleum, Chiltex LLC, Cy Sweeterman Incorporated, Dickman Supply, Hometown Opportunity, Hulsman Automotive, Park National Bank, Securcom, St. Henry Bank, and Wilson Health. That'll close it out here for NKTelco Sports from the Coliseum at the Botkins Athletic Complex. I want to thank you for joining us tonight. Again, the Trojans come away with a 3-1 set win over the Hardin Northern Polar Bears. I'm Jeremy Plyman, and this has been NKTelco Sports. Thank you, and have a great evening.